Hello and welcome to a new episode of Game of Thrones mod as Legacy of the Dragon as King King Aegon. Although he's a lot like King Jaehaerys, the third ruler after a mad king. We are going to go ahead and meet peers, but I also noticed the new update for the mod has added a coronation event where you can't even wear a new crown until you've completed a coronation, which I thought was a really interesting, really cool way to go things. We're gonna go ahead and meet peers though. But while we're meeting peers, our regent is going to deal with this ironborn threat. We do need to assist Maegor, especially after the dreaded attack that killed one of our dragons. So we cannot have this stand. Definitely not. We're gonna have to imprison this guy, even though it won't succeed. He may raise in rebellion. We're gonna have to deal with the ironborn once and for all, for sure. I can manage things from here, call the banners, rally the troops. Let's see if any weakling decides to join them. Looks like a few high lords, but we're not really gonna do anything about those high lords. I would say this is more for the more for this, but we are here to basically destroy all the ironborn here. Meanwhile, as our King Aegon is going to try and just meet peers, and hopefully he's being led by Regency right now, so he has no really in control of the realm whatsoever. He can say he wants some things done, but it's going to be his mother who will be taking control. Definitely also going to help him. And I think these guys are also trying to... It's an act of tyranny. People aren't going to like us, but I don't think I can like force him to give up or anything. Because it's Bloatstone, Pebbleton, Blacktide, Saltcliffe, and this Holy Tiller guy. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna imprison him. I know it's gonna loot. I'm gonna lose so much legitimacy doing this, but these are all the traitors. I don't know why he's trying to worry about another manor. There's things from here. Call the banners again. Now all my vassals are going to end up betraying me, I think, because I'm imprisoning them. But what must be done, must be done. Guy still needs to be imprisoned. Considering another proposal from us, I don't really know that. Alright, so we're meeting the Lady of the Vale and the Cave Girl. Okay. We have a bunch of other guests as well. Now the Black Tide is fighting us. And now we can finally fight Stepharon of Saltcliffe as well. Present him as well. Now let's see what this war looks like. Now the North is trying to rebel as well. I'm probably gonna make peace with them. Or maybe we can just roleplay it, because gameplay wise I don't know why I could just imprison the people rebelling against the Ironborn. I think that's kind of dumb. But that's just how the game works. Maybe this is sort of like, okay, hey, King Aemon is dead, a boy rules the throne, somebody has killed a dragon, now's our chance, type vibe. That's what I'm going to roleplay it as. Hope you guys understand that. Again, I always try to make gameplay like the game have a story with it, even if they're rebelling through gameplay reasons and stupid imprisonment reasons with legitimacy. That's fine. I'm going to assume these people think that Aegon's a weak king, and they do not want a waddling in control. So that's what we're going to go with. Think of it as the version of the Faith Militant. That Delara Cave becomes my friend, and this Peter guy. Yeah, I'm brave, right? He's authoritative and brave and stubborn. Yeah, I'll save her. I made a friend. Good. I think we are at war with actually all the Ironborn, which is amazing for us. Now we can actually like purge the entirety of the Ironborn. Clean the horse, yep. This guy's trying to have us climb the highest tree, my brother, Rias. Back down. I think we're also becoming friends. Fast friends, hopefully. Who will lead this fight? They all don't like me because of that tyranny that I did. I think my mother will be leading these fights. No, actually no. Someone needs to be leading Regency. So I think it's Lord Darktide. He was actually still on the Iron Islands when all this was happening, so that would make a lot of sense. Who are we actually at war with? I'll play a game, yeah. So we're with Orkmont, Black Tide, the Salt Cliffs, and Lord Timor. He is here. He's in Pebble, okay. I'm gonna just like lay waste to that. I can get strong. Even though we were children, football can turn into an awfully rough game. What started as a playful match suddenly turned into a fully fledged melee, and it makes a few seconds to get my bearings back. When I do, I hear a shrill cry of pain and terror from the pile of fighting children. Stuck at the bottom is Frias, being trampled by scores of feet. He cries out pitifully, but the noise is too loud, and the others are too fixated on the game. Frias is my brother. He's one of my youngest brother, or one of my younger brothers. I definitely have to save him. I rescued him. Good, and we became friends. Good, I like this story. Rias is sort of like, he's trying to be like his older brother. He's rowdy, but he's a little bit too weak. Not as strong as his older brothers, but he's still trying to fight. I like that. And meanwhile, we have Ugar, who keeps trying and failing at mostly everything. He is a craven. He's kind of an upset. I tried to tame Vhagar, failed. I think his fear came from that. Bush. Wheels before Barristan, he can barely kick a football. Why would we want to be friends with that boar? Tell him to leave him alone? Yeah, leave him alone. He's a brave guy. He's authoritative. I would command you to leave him alone. Oh, he beats me up. Oh yeah, he gets kicked out for attacking the king. We definitely have to save Maegor from this. To crown or not to crown. War is broken out within the realm. I still have yet to be crowned, given the circumstances of the realm. May yet forgive me if I forego the formal coronation ceremony. No. No, it must be done properly or not at all. Wait until the coronation is over to host a coronation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until we destroy this dude's army. fact, do we have anybody here who can lead? Has a dragon? Do I even have a dragon? Oh yeah, duh. I read Valyrian, I forgot about that. Siege everything we can. Lord is instructed to dress him in his armor. Well, I've not done this before, so it's a bit more difficult this time. Unsure of the reason, I decided to keep at it. Truly, I have miscrossed a few steps and tied knots in the wrong place, but as soon as Lord Commander Aemor moves, you'll notice how bad my mistake is. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I like to think that since he is leading these armies, I've left King's Landing. Even though we met Piers here, let's just say we met Piers, and then I flew on Balerion the Black Tread to Squire for Aelor. I don't know. Go ahead and just assault that fort. Who else do we have on this fight here? Or wait, when did Dorne? Where did Dorne join? Oh, that one, okay. Now the Dornish are sieging us, so we're gonna have to take care of that. Looks like the Vale is fighting the north. Man, this is actually a giant civil war. The Westerlanders really need to join us here. Sheldon. Please help us, Sir Sheldon. Once the Ironborn are clear from threats, we're gonna have to go back to King's Landing. Deal with them. Try to increase the rumors, decrease rumors. Let's go. Whoa. Definitely need a new admiral. I'll have Maegor do it. Maegor will be our admiral for now. Siege of this could potentially get him in prison. Once I do that, we should be okay. Attack these two guys. Try to help the weak. Wait. Hold that fort. 54% only. I think the Ironborn, we're gonna need to siege all their stuff, but I'm not a big fan that the Dornish are actually sieging down King's Landing. We're gonna have to get down there. They're gonna have to clean up that area here. Let's go. Let's go get to King's Landing. Big civil war, I'd say. A lot of people are staying out of it. Siege everything down. To clean this up. Live a life of war. Someone said I should marry, get more than one spouse, but I think it's time for us to end our polyamorous marriages. They think that the family will die out, but I assure you, due to playing Crusader Kings enough, that once you have at least like 10 kids, your line is not going to die anytime soon. Unless a big plague hits. In that case, maybe we'll go back to our ways, but definitely can attack them because we've just disembarked. I don't know what my ants are going to be doing. Also, someone wanted to see, check out the family tree. We have King Aegon. And like I said, it's more like a circle, right? So Rhaenys line of Rhaenys is Aenys and Vale. And right now Aenys is imprisoned. Line of, we also have Baelor Targaryen, which was the last son of King Aemond. We also have the son of Maegor, which is Aeron Targaryen, who I married off with Dana because they're about the same age. And we have Ugar. Ceres died. Vasinia, who is about to come of age, she rides Meraxes. And we have Hryas, Damien, who's a thinker, Daenerys, Rhaenyra, Dana, and Baelor. That's the dynasty so far. Let's toss the dragon. We attacked Vasinia, so we're gonna have to stop the Dornish. And siege everything we can. Landing school. Ooh. With the spirit of learning reigning in the realm, scholars from all regions have been dawdling in the libraries of my domain. Perhaps I should direct their energy into something fruitful. The learned wanderer Valerian presents an opportunity. My lord, he says, I master a dozen tongues and could help you organize a translation team. Let's scour the land for skilled translators and put them at work under your auspices. King's Landing could become a beacon of enlightenment. Wow, 609. Man, that's a lot of money. I'm not that much of a thinker. I'm authoritative. I'm inquisitive. I'm inquisitive and stubborn. I'm brave. I shall spare no expense in finding the best people. I feel like that's something you might do, actually. A beacon of enlightenment? He's fascinated by the mysteries. I'm gonna do it. Mediocre translators. Dang, that was a waste of money. But okay. Hey, you know what? It seems cool. We're gonna have to take out loans. Do they have any dragon killing weapons? No, they don't. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send my aunt. Oh, I could lead the battle? At 14 years old, I could lead the battle? Okay. Okay, in my rage and in my stubbornness, at 14 years of age, I decide to mount Balerion after finding out what happened to the dragon pit when they tried to kill the dragons, but luckily our guardsmen were able to stop them from entering the pit. And they left, sacking the city. In my rage and anger, I decided to take the Black Dread myself. And attack the Dornish. Watch that number go crazy. Boom, lit him up. And I imprisoned her. That's excellent. How to deal with the others. The boy king, the boy ruler who has come to end this tag. This is awesome. 14 years old. I didn't know you could do this. We're gonna march to River Run. Bring them before me. Yes. What to do with the Dornish? After everything we've done for them. This is the second time they rebelled. I think it's time we maybe give the Valerians something. I'm gonna take their entire dements. Take Sunspear. And I will execute her. Saltcliffe, of course, we're going to execute the house, the family, and the traitor. Well, maybe not. Okay, hold on. No, I'm sorry, I'm in my mindset of my father. He's not a cruel man. You will execute him, and he will take his dements. And we will expel the family and the house. I think that's the best thing. When the war is over, we will do the coronation. Alright, now what to do? Okay. So, Sunspear has been... We've taken Sunspear. I could give it to the... No, I don't... See, I don't know. We're not bounded to the Danes at all. Aenys is a maester. It's dragonless rider. Oh, it's called Maegor the Great Flame. That's sick. This is a little bit too far away for the Valerians to hold. Claw Isle would be interesting. Give them their land. The Yornwoods are a noble house. They're young though. I think we shouldn't have a Dornish rule. What I'm thinking, now this might sound a little bit crazy, is someone from the Marches who's used to fighting the Dornish should be given Dorne. So like the Dondarrions are the Karens. The Night Song is pretty used to fighting Dornish raiders. The numerous Dornish raiders, they've experienced fighting the Dornish. So I think giving it to the Karens might be the way to go. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But first we need to end this war. I don't want any more wars after this. I want peace in this realm. I want Aegon to bring peace. Hey, Ugar, you did it! He rides Vhagar. Let's hope he's not consumed by ambition. Good job, Ugar. We're gonna have to, like, I think the next, it's gonna be really interesting finding, like, politicking. There are no adult Valerians left. The oldest one is Maegor, who's 25, and Aenys, who's 29. They remember a little bit about Valyria and all that. So, maybe Maegor would be the best one to teach us. We are being taught by our Dragon Keeper, so we'll still have the traditions of Valyria with us. So that will be good. I know they're gonna try to, yeah, they're a little angry. I will use my dragon. Just a little bit. And then we'll assault it. That's just the siege I wanted to do. Now, this one... he lift the siege? Need to find someone to fight. I don't really know where their armies are. Black Tide, we're gonna have to like destroy them. Now there's their army. The Vale has been doing really good work fighting the Northern Army. In fact, I'm not even sure where the Northern Army is at this point. I saw the Vale was fighting them. They're in the Reach? Why are they in the Reach? What the hell? Okay, there they all are. There's their armies. Let's go smite the Riverlands here. And then go south and fight the armies. In fact, I don't think I need that. I need this many troops. I mean, I do. But I need to make money. Send that 11k back this way. In fact, have them fight. There we go. I've converted to the correct faith of 7. We will no longer be polyamorous. %, with that. That's really good for us. Bring them before me. You. I'm just gonna send you the wall. And you, of course, I will execute you. Take your entire dements and your main title. Oh, and also banish your, well, okay. That's good. Still need the war to fight. Having a little bit of lag, but it's okay. Destroy the Riverland army. Big win right there. Huge. That fight's over. Uh-oh. I didn't know we did that many troops over there. Okay, hold on. Go defend King's Landing. I wanted to disband these troops. That's the reason why I was sending them here. Alright, the Riverlands, what to do about you? You have betrayed me. You yourself are severely injured, so I don't think you will survive the wall. He is... We'll take half of your dements. I think that'll be good. Because remember, in Westeros and what has happened, the status quo is not to take their lands away. Like, eliminating one house taking their lands away is something that the great houses do not like. That is not a big fan of that. If they're like, wow, if he can take his houses, he can take my houses, or he can take my land, that'll be so bad. We do not want to do that. So we'll take half of it, banish him. They can stay lordship over that. The reason why we're destroying the ironborn stuff is because they're ironborn and nobody cares. At least none of Westeros. So the reason why we're doing that, see, Crown and Crest, this is Valeman. We're gonna send him to the wall. They'll keep their lands. Hardlaw, again, execute him because he's an ironborn. Banish his family. And take his demons. Thunderly, execute him, Banish his family. Take his demons. Now we're probably going to lose this battle here, Battle of Visinius Hill, unless the Vale come to save us. Okay, that's huge, actually. Okay, so I own Fair Market. I was thinking about giving that House Courtiers, but they have not been helping us whatsoever. I also really like how they're still Valyrian. That's really unique to us. What titles? Because I'm definitely gonna give Ronald something. He's been doing great here, helping us a lot. He saved this army here. Are massively in debt. It's not good. So disband you. What to do, what to do. We're gonna start attacking. Start going out there. Minus 1447 gold though. What about prisoners? Can I begin to ransom people? See how much money we can get there. If we can reduce this to 1,000, that'll be great. Not the best. He died. He died gout-ridden. I need greatest knights. Aelor was Targaryen as well. So Gregor Good has to lead. We're gonna need some more Kingsguard. Greatheart, 67 years old, 62 and 59. Sorry, but these are too old. They're way too old to protect me. No mercy. I could definitely melt them down. Like, the only people that are staying out of this is House Good Brother. Gosh, good job, Magor. Bring them before me. Alright, House Stark, that's gonna be interesting. The Lame Wolf upset. Most likely upset over this, but she is pregnant. She is pregnant. So you know what we're gonna do? Take your son hostage. Take your son hostage. And that's it. We'll execute him, banish his family and his house, take his entire dements, and Black Tide. Execute him, expel his family, take his dements, just in case we take that. Great Fork, Go to the wall. To be done properly, of course. Oh, she was pregnant, but it was a bastard. That's funny. Wait, with the Lord Commander? Whoa. Interesting. Greyjoys are about to get annihilated too. I am going to have the Greyjoys not be a thing anymore. Come of age now. I'm a charismatic negotiator. Uncrowned. They expect me to be crowned. Do moderate dragon damage. I've lost curious. Say it's for the common people. We can marry, but I would like it to be a grand wedding, so I'd like to hold off for now. Going to go through the August trait, I think. %. Come on, people. Just surrender already. There we go. Ironborn are defeated. Bring them before me. These are old god guys, so just go to send you to the wall. Bury. Send you to the wall. Send you to the wall. Oh, I guess you'll be fine. Send you to the wall. Sorry, execute you as a traitor. Give me your entire dements. Give me pike. And killing you. Okay, are you the last Greyjoy? I think he's the last Greyjoy. Oh, no more Greyjoys. Banish him, send him to the wall. Banish her. Or expel her. Of Dornish. Take her dements as well. And expel her and her family in her house. You. Execute you. Banish your family in her house. Take your stuff. Also, the reason why we're removing the Dornish from rule here is because we've realized we cannot trust the Dornish. They're a little bit too much. Ironborn, execute him. Take his dements. You. Banish you. The wall's gonna have a lot of good people here. Dornish, Lady Jala. This guy is Dornish as well. Execute him. Take his dements. Stone Dornish. I'll let her. Megor will decide. This gate. Send him the wall. Okay, good. So, first things first. I wanted to I will need to have the Vale to get something out of this. They helped a lot. Like a lot. So maybe giving them fair market. I know it'll cause border gore, but maybe not. Who stood by us? Strong's. Well, maybe a relative of his. Like a third son. Joffrey the Little Moon. Or something like that. And the second son, the White Falcon. Yeah, the twin. There you go. And you know what? You could be under... You know what? Have him be directly under us. Like, that'll work. Also going to take a loan for 1,000 gold. Going to give Maegor everything. Give him the High Lordships, give him all that. Hopefully, there's not that many, still some still. But, luckily, Maegor has a lot more lands here. And he has a strong seat, too. Now, the Reach also stayed loyal to us, even though his mother was killed by us. So what I think I'm gonna do, you guys might not like this, but I will give, I think we'll have like a Lord of Dorne, but he's gonna be like a puppet lord. And we're gonna be transferring vassals, is what we're gonna do. We'll make Dorne into a like fractured state here. We'll do this. Prince's Pass. We're gonna keep that the way it is. We're going to give House Tarly, which is usually like a big anti-Dornish guy here, right? We're gonna give him Red Dunes. And the Red Waste there. Oh, I thought that was there. Ooh, that's okay, that's on me. We will give Old Town, no. Like I said, Night Song, get this, okay. That was my bad. I read Westmarch. I thought that was what I was giving them. Anyway, doesn't matter. Border Gore, nonetheless. Dust Bowl. Yeah, I mean, it might cause some infighting that way, but I think that's actually fine. It'll be like a split there. Yeah, here, you know what? It might look okay if we do this. And then do that. It'll be like a passage there. Now, Dorne is going to consist of this here. So, who to give Dorne to? That's the question. Who would be best to rule Dorne? It can't be... Also, I need to find out who killed our dragon. Forgot. It's here. Arag the Dragon Slayer. Invite him to court. Now we can't trust the Dornish. I know the border gore looks kind of bad. Here, actually, I'm gonna fix it real quick. All right, I think this is the best case scenario here, in terms of border gore and all that. I decided to get the Stormlands into the Yornwood lands and into Highgrave and all the mountains here, because Argella was a friend of our father. We also gave the Reach a reach, like a grasping claw, over the Prince's Pass and Blackmont and all this. So it looks like you can actually go from Dorne, Hornhill, and just pass through. And they have another port here with the Danes. So maybe the Danes might compete with Old Town or something here, now that they're vassals of the Reach. I also gave them a pronghorn as well, like a sort of a barrier. And people who now rule over Dorne itself, I decided, since we were squires to the Valarians, we will give the Valarians Dorne. So maybe he will have a time in High Tide to go from here to Dorne. We'll see, making them stewards, so maybe they'll be different regions. Looks like he's made his capital in Sunspear, actually. That's going to be interesting. We are also going to need more money. We're going to have a coronation soon. What is this? Oh, Heather Sage. Maybe I'll give that to your youngest brother as well. Or to another younger brother. There we go. And we'll need new Lord Commander of the Gold Cloaks as well. Okay. So, we are a man grown, Aegon. We do not need a regent. How entrenched is she? Dang. So a little bit. We'll swing the scales a bit. Lever some prestige there. We'll offer her a favor. Maybe she'll say yes. If she says no, then so be it. Now she's super less powerful. And also, someone has just arrived at our court. The Dragon Slayer. Where is he? I can just do this, can I? Arag, the Dragon Slayer. Now, we won't be able... We're gonna have to imprison him. We can't have a Dragon Slayer in command, or... I am going to imprison him. That's just the way it is. Yeah, okay. The north is okay. We have your son hostage. I could marry her, but I'm not going to yet. We're going to need a lot more money. He's a renegade now. He is ran off. That's okay. Story makes the story a little bit better anyway. They're creating factions against me? How dare they? Probably because I'm making no money. I will need 1,000 gold. Easy. Why am I not making that much money? Court amenities. Got people to pay ransom to. Be willing to pay ransom to me. We will do that. Burgor's dead. We need better knights. Cyrus is the only one that can protect us. Cyrus Sand. Dornishman. That's not a good look. A good look for us. Bahori? Ormo's pretty cool. We need a way to get money. Maybe... Oh, we can sell some stuff, can't we? High Valyrian sword. It's not an actual Valyrian steel sword, so we can sell that. Small religious carving. That doesn't really matter. Willem Spurs. Sell it. Edwin Spurs. Actually pretty good, but sell it. Old Ledger, Stewardship, Lifestyle Experience, sell it. Now we're back at money. Wow, really? We're spending so much on court amenities? Can we reduce this somehow? Dornish Warfare, sell that. Ironborn, Princess, and the Queen. And that's actually pretty good. I'll keep these. Alright, yes, I can sell all these freaking useless hide stuff. And Dornish Shield, it's just Prowess Shield. Don't worry, there'll be time when I can just make a whole bunch of this stuff. I'll just get rid of all of it. That one apparently does Tyranny Loss, I'll keep it for now. The book, I'll keep that. Yeah. Now, we'll be able to host a coronation. But also, I think we need to reduce our price on our court grandeur. Oh, now we can make a little bit more money. Okay, so now we can actually crown ourselves king, which I will do in the next part. Thank you all for watching. We now have a stronghold on the entirety of the Westeros. Hopefully, we'll be able to do more with it. King Aegon can bring about peace. Thank you all for watching. Peace.